Good evening, sir. Sir, am I audible, sir? Hello.
Yes, ma, it is audible.
Okay, sir. So shall I start, sir?
Just a minute.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Good evening, all. On the behalf of principal, management, deans, HOD, and IIC team members and faculties of Nalamuthu Counter Mahalingam College, Pollachi, I invite you all for the virtual meet organized by Institute Innovation Council, IIC. Today's topic is motivational session by successful innovators. So our chief guest, our prominent alumni, Vismya Praveen from Computer Science. Now at present the designation is Domain Troubleshooting Specialist, Namecheap Web, and she is the co-founder and project manager, Hot Spazio Web Solution, Figma Graphic Design Specialist, and she is an academic writer, Lenimans volunteers as independent research scientist, Jew University. So we are proud to say she is alumni of our CSSF Engineering College during 2019. So during her studies itself, she is more talented and like to motivate student friends for their growth. So we hope she will be the right person for today's session. I welcome Vismya Praveen to take over the session. Welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. So, good evening, everybody. So, Reverend Principal, sir, of Nalamuthukonda Mahalingam College, and all the delegations that is present here today. I'm really glad that you have invited me to deliver the motivational session by successful innovators, and I'm really thankful for all the organizing secretaries of the Institution Innovation Council to on scheduling this session. So as you guys know that this is Bismia Parvin. Okay, I'm pretty sure you people know me, and if some of you guys don't know me, that's okay. You guys can know me always. So let me just present my screen and I'll start my session on that. Okay. And I would also like to add that it will be better if you people like students can talk. If like if no one is raising any questions or queries, that won't be a possible successful session at all. So I invite every single one of you people to ask all the possible questions you need, and every single inquiries will be clarified by me if possible. Okay. So, is my screen visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can continue.
Okay, sir. So thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, so today I took this opportunity to make you people know what exactly is happening nowadays. During this right after COVID boom, what exactly is happening in the service-based IT industry. The reason I took this particular idea is that I kind of feel like you people, like especially students, must know what exactly is happening in the IT industry nowadays. And what I'm going to talk about is not really a good, news at all, especially for students. But I just wanted to make you people aware of what exactly is happening, nowadays, so that you guys can prepare yourselves and enhance your knowledge in the possible way. Okay. So the possible future. So this session is gonna be about a perspective view on what is gonna happen in the service-based IT industry in the possible future. Okay. So the discussion points that I am gonna, manage today is these are the points that I have chosen. So the big technology boom, which has happened during the COVID days, and how the market is sustaining nowadays, what exactly is happening in the market, and the current market scenario will also be, discussed for you people to understand, and the big tech doom that is going to happen, in the coming years. Okay, this might sound a bit, scary and alarming, but this is what's going to happen in the possible future. And I want every single one of you people to, get aware of what exactly is happening, so that you guys can, prepare yourself for whatever, doom is going to happen. And precautions that can be done for resources to safeguard themselves. And resources here in the sense, you students, in the corporate industry, they won't uh, they won't assign you with any namesake or something like that. You will be called as resources, especially if you're extremely skilled. You will be called as a critical resource. Okay, so what exactly you guys can do to, get away from all these issues that's going to happen, and possible problems that the incoming resources will face once this attrition is going to, take up in the boom. So the big technology boom. So can anyone, just say to me what exactly does this mean? The big technology boom. Anyone? I'm sorry, since I'm presenting, I can't, know like who is gonna talk. But as I said earlier, you guys can talk. Anyone? No. Okay, that's okay. So please be informed that in every single session that is gonna happen in the possible future, I'm pretty sure our department staffs will always, schedule certain sessions for you people to get aware of what's happening around. They are trying very hard. So please, use every single opportunity that you're getting, and make sure that you have cleared every single doubts, and you have sorted out things on your own. Okay, so please don't hesitate to talk at all. No one is going to judge you here, so please understand that. Okay, so the big tech boom, what we call is that during the coronavirus outbreak, everything had become a very imbalanced thing. Like the outbreak has caused widespread concern and economic hardships for consumers, businesses, and communities across the globe. Not just one nation or anything has hit, but the whole global economy was hit by the coronavirus outbreak. But only one industry was saved from every single, hardships. That is the service-based technological stream. So it was during COVID outbreak that the service-based IT industries found the most crucial way to evaluate their businesses. So that is how the big technology boom has happened, thus leading to an increased resource shortage, which in turn made the recruitment conventions to go skyrocketed. So as you guys can also look up, look up all the possible sources. But especially during the corona outbreak, the recruitment, for resources has heightened because the demand has increased, and that's why the organization started to recruit more people, more resources into their organizations. But you people, if you guys are, well aware of your surroundings, and if you people are, watching news, you people can get a clearer perspective of what's happening in the market nowadays. Okay, so please always stay updated. Don't ever be outdated at all. Okay. You guys can get me right. Hello. Okay. So I have given here a simplified perspective of what is happening around the IT industry nowadays, like during COVID and after COVID. Okay. So during COVID, there has been an increased demand of everything. So thus increased workflow shortage. So that there is demand, there will always be a necessity. So economic distraught, this high workforce with low salary was available. You guys may probably remember the COVID time was the most heartbreaking times of every single thing. So high workforce with low salary, more skilled laborers were ready to work even for low salary because of the economic distress, and improved skilled workforce because of COVID boredom. You guys have to note this point down. During COVID, there was a term that was going on, which is COVID boredom. Can anyone tell me what COVID boredom is? Hello? Hello? Students, please, try to talk. It's not going to be interesting if you people are not responding. Anyone, just tell me what exactly boredom means. That'll be enough. You guys want me to, converse in Tamil? Or, I'm really sorry, I forgot to ask. Do you guys want me to, converse in Tamil? Hello? 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 Sir, na sorry, am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. It is audible.
Okay, so, okay, thank you, sir, thank you. So, students,
Uh,
please talk. Anyone? Sorry. Anyone can just tell me, na? Hello? Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't know. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Ashwar. Thank you. Okay, so COVID boredom means so during COVID, what happened? People were bored. You guys can get me right. People were extremely bored. They don't know what to do. Some were playing Ludo, some were doing, something else. But there are certain people who use that period of time as an opportunity to enhance their skills. Especially you can take me as an example. That's when I kind of got clarity about what to do in my career and how to evaluate everything. So that COVID boredom has improved the skilled workforce. This is a fact. And this fact is quite, we can say this fact is a good thing, but also a bad thing for you people. Okay. இது நல்லதும் லைக் நல்ல ஒரு விஷயம் தான், பட் ஆல்சோ அ பேட் திங். எப்படிங்கிறத நான் I'll let you guys know in the coming slides. Okay, so after COVID, what has happened now? Decreased demand, thus decreased workflow shortage. Since COVID the demand was increasing, the demand was high. People were buying all the technical stuff, college school and online, so people started buying mobile phones, tablets, everything, iPad, and the like those kind of things. அதோட sales increase ஆச்சு. So those kind of things started to be used by many people. So obviously demand jastiana, shortage increase agum. So that was the reason why the organizations were very much interested in recruiting people like anything. Deep பெரிய recruitment drive they started to take up the people. Okay, so economic uplifting. This fact, like the economy, like the global economy is still in an unstable state, but there is hope that this economical condition will grow soon. So அந்த ஒரு particular reasonனால low workforce who demands low salary. Since stabilize ஆக போகுது, like economy is going to stabilize அப்படின்னு if we come to know, most probably they will increase the salary margin. So low for workforce who demands low salary, so that is a very bad thing for the organizations. And too many skilled resources for the same technology. So just like the third rule, Einstein's thing, improved skilled workforce will lead to too many skilled resources for the same technology, and that is a good thing but also a bad thing. I'm pretty sure you people can understand this. It is a good thing but also a bad thing. Good thing for the organizations, but bad thing for the labor force, the resources who are waiting to get recruited. So ஒரு particular toolல ரொம்ப extremely skillfulடா, extremely நோவைஸா ஒருத்தவங்க இருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா they will be recruited in a very decent salary range. But if there are too many skilled resources in the market for the same technology, it's not going to be unique, right? So organizations என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா all those skilled resources same to same இருப்பாங்க. So they'll just recruit who is coming at the marginal salary range யாருக்கு equate ஆகுதோ, they will only recruit that persons, and that's not a good thing, right? And as for now, I would like to I know this bar graph is a bit scary, but it's quite simple. So this year they have predicted that the current economic stage is going to go down, and it's not going to stabilize for another 2 or 3 years. But ஐடி இண்டஸ்ட்ரியை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நெக்ஸ்ட் இயர், அதாவது இந்த இயரோட எண்ட் 2022 எண்ட்ல இருந்து the next year, அதாவது 2023 second halfல the IT industry is gonna hit a very bad recession stage. Recession அப்படின்னா மார்க்கெட்ல it's called neither growth nor low, like growth இருக்காது, but the stability won't come down as well. So it will just simply சொல்ல போனா the market will get stuck. So அந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு situation is going to happen. Even now it's happening, and by the end of next year that problem is going to become a huge problem for most of the people. So the global growth is projected to decelerate in 22 and 23. This fact was said by all the leading economists. But என்ன நல்ல விஷயம் இதுல அப்படின்னா, since organizations are finding possible opportunities to cut short their expenses, and that's a very bad news, especially for candidates who are waiting to get recruited. Okay, and also to the people who are already working in the organization, adapati I'll discuss about it later. So in the global economy decrease and the stability irukadu, decelerate ஆக போகுதுங்கிற பட்சத்துல especially IT industry is gonna suffer a lot. And concurrently பாத்தீங்கன்னா people who are going to get recruited will also suffer because of this. They are not ready to recruit any more resources, and that's going to be a bad news for people who are preparing. They are preparing too much. And for example, there was a situation there was a situation where a Hyderabadi software engineer got recruited at Meta. Okay, he got recruited at Meta, Canada. So what he did was, he left his current job, the job which he was working in Hyderabad. He left all the job, he prepared, he packed up, visa process la mudichu, he landed at Canada, like, Toronto la he landed. The same day, Meta laid off 13 percentile of their workforce, including this guy. So imagine how chaotic it will be. Inga irundha veliyum he left, he went back, he went there to get into Meta, but there he got rejected. And his visa also got, his organize, like Meta was the one who gave the visa sponsorship. Everything was, taken away, like put down. 60 days, there will be a period, like for 60 days you can அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு grace period இருக்கும். For the within that 60 days he is supposed to return to India. So this is not a good news, right? It's a very bad news. It's a very chaotic news. Especially, please take this fact. He was a very skilled software engineer. He's an extremely skilled person, but still he couldn't stand there in a stable way. But thanks to his skills, within that 60 days, he got recruited into another organization. Thankfully, but அதே மாதிரி எல்லாருக்கும் நடக்கும்னு we can't say, right? Life is actually extremely very complicated. So please, students, I don't know how your preparations, like placement preparations and is going on, but please have these ideas into your mind that this year and the next year is going to be a very tough, a very tough scrape, but not impossible. All you guys have to do is just be updated and be thorough in whatever you do. Okay, so please note this down, don't forget. And I'm pretty sure, like, you people might be lethargic. Okay, COVID முடிஞ்சது அப்படின்னு நீங்க நினைக்கலாம், but if you people are watching the news, you people can know how scary it is especially in the IT industry nowadays. Scary period is going on. So please remember that, like, take all these factors into consideration and try to prepare for the worst and for the best as well. Okay, so that's what I was saying, the big tech doom. That's what is happening nowadays. Appa the big tech boom, but now it is doom. So the two prominent reasons that most companies who have given a public statement, okay va, enna mass layoffs nadandukittu irukku. If you, like, you people might know, every single, even the Fortune 500 organizations are laying off thousands and thousands and millions of employees out. That is also a very bad thing, but an even bad news for you people, because anga skilled இருக்கிற எம்ப்ளாயிஸையும் லே ஆஃப்ல தூக்குனாங்க. ஸோ மார்க்கெட்ல வித் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பட் லோ சேலரிக்கு நாங்க வர ரெடி அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி எம்ப்ளாயிஸ் ரெடியா இருக்காங்க. ஸோ வென் யூ பீப்புள் ஆர் how to say, when you people are getting into the market for recruitment, getting into the market, you guys have to, like, compete with those people as well, those skilled, experienced, பெரிய projects la work panna people oda you guys will be forced to compete with. And that's going to be a very not a little but a medium problem which you guys are supposed to face. So please note that this fact as well. So this is a scary thing, but this is what's gonna happen. So nowadays Meta, Amazon, even HCL is preparing for a mass layoff. Yesterday they released a press statement stating that they will be laying off 6,000 plus employees from their workforce because of inflation and income shortage. Even Fortune 500 companies and everyone are laying off mass set of employees, and that's not a good thing. But market oda status paatha, according to the organization point of view la paatha, it is a good thing, but not for the employees. It's a very bad thing. And this particular economic breakdown is also reflected in the Silicon Valley. So even if you think that, okay, the organization illana I'll get into another organization, it's not going to be possible, because Silicon Valley, most of the startups, most of the unicorns are ready and are planning to lay off employees. That too, extremely skilled people. Sorry. And yeah, so you people can go on and check in a website called layoffs.fyi. Okay, wow. And the website poningana, there is an extremely like a very scary report, but still to inspire yourself, you guys can just go and peek on that, get a peek on the website. So அது பாத்தீங்கனாலே புரியும், it's going to be a very tough and a complicated journey from now on, but still nothing is impossible, so always please be at the safer side. Okay, so we all know that Amazon plans to lay off at least 10,000 employees, and so in the year mattu, like 2,17,404 employees across more than 1,300 tech companies have been fired, not just because of they are unskilled அப்படின்லாம் இல்ல. They didn't even consider the skills of the employees. They just in a basisல they kind of laid off people எனக்கு தெரியல, but extremely skilled. You guys do know that even Twitter CEO got laid off as soon as Elon Musk took over Twitter. So that's how scary it is. So please understand this situation. Okay, and even Microsoft has also laid off nearly 1,000 employees. Okay, different units like but 1,000 people. And even Snapchat, everybody uses it, right? Snapchat, did anybody thought like no Snapchat la வேலைக்கு போகணும்னு யாராவது நினைச்சிருக்கீங்களா? It's not impossible. You guys can think about that as well. So even Snapchat, which is used by every single, not just youngster, but every single, Snapchat users, so the infographics has increased drastically, okay, nowadays. But still, they have cutted their workforce down by 20%. And that's not a good news at all for us, especially for you people, okay? So, since now I just gave you guys the clearer perspective of how the market is nowadays, I will now just give you guys a quick precautionary idea. Okay, so what are all the precautions that can be done for you people to safeguard yourself from all these doomsday scenario that's happening in the market? Okay, I'm pretty sure you people are not like lethargic இருக்க மாட்டீங்கன்னு தெரியும், but still please don't be lethargic, especially now. Especially right now, this is not a good period to be lethargic. பாத்துக்கலாம் பண்ணிக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு இருந்தீங்கன்னா it's going to affect you and also your your surroundings. That's not going to be a good thing, right? So first and foremost, increase the skilled ability with proof. I don't know whether you people know anything about proof, but nowadays organizations are asking like if you guys are marketing yourself stating that I am a novice in CPP, I am a very skilled person, I'm a very skilled Python developer, I'm a very skilled machine learning architect, like I'm a very skilled in Node.js framework, like that, they won't accept it. They'll ask for proof. Show me the proof. Okay, you're saying show me the proof. So organizations have started accepting portfolios of people who are of prospective resources. Nowadays they are doing that. So please try to build up your portfolio, especially IT people, like people who are planning to get into the IT. Please make sure to build a very strong portfolio, not just a moderate portfolio, but a very strong one. I mean, strong na, not like na professional level. I have to something like that. That's not necessary. But still, whatever you learn, try to enforce it into practically enforce it. Try to build up a project and that will be an add-on to your portfolio. That's a good thing, right? So always try to show proof. Sharia, from now on, it's going to be a harder times, but this is how you guys can, safeguard yourself from all these things that are happening around. And increased innovation, it's a very important thing, because ஒரு particular project நான் பண்ணியிருக்கேன், ஒரு particular programming language நான் படிச்சிருக்கேன். For example, let's just take Python. எனக்கு Python நல்லா தெரியும், but I have a, let's see, for example, I'll just see. So Python, I have developed a model, an ML model. Let's just say, for example, a machine learning model, which differentiates so and so, which filters this data and give me a possible outline of how this solution will be. அப்படின்னு நீ ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் வச்சிருக்கீங்கன்னு வைங்க, உங்களை மாதிரியே உங்களோட ப்ராஸ்பெக்டிவ் காம்பெடிட்டர் ப்ராஜெக்ட் கண்டிப்பா வச்சிருப்பாங்க. கண்டிப்பா ஒரு மெஷின் லேர்னிங் மாடல் இன்னொருத்தரும் டெவலப் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கிறதுக்கான சான்சஸ் ஹை. ஸோ what you can do is you can strive for innovation. You can think just out of the box. Like machine learning model, there are like you can use a different algorithm, or else you can use a different tool, or else you can use a different framework. Just do something like that. Spice up your projects a little bit, and that thing will help you guys during your recruitment process. I don't know whether you people are creating any projects or something, and since I'm presenting, I couldn't look at the chat box. I'm really sorry. I'll come back to the questions if it is there. Okay. So always try for innovation and think out of the box. It is not really a bad thing to think out of the box. If you think out of the box, there might be people who say, "Are you crazy?" So that's how out of the box ideas are born. Please remember that. இப்போ நீ ஒரு ஐடியா வச்சிருக்க, நான் இப்படி ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் செய்யலான்னு இருக்கேன். லெட்ஸ் ஜஸ்ட் சே, ஓகே, வாட்ஸ்அப் மாதிரியே நான் ஒரு சாட் இது செய்யலான்னு இருக்கேன், சாட்டிங் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் செய்யலான்னு இருக்கேன், பட் வித் சர்டன் ஃபீச்சர்ஸ், பட் வித் சர்டன் யூனிக் ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் தட் ஐ காட் அக்வைண்டட் வித் அப்படின்னு யூ ஆர் திங்கிங். அப்படின்னா இஃப் others are saying இதெல்லாம் நடக்காது, லைக் இந்த ஃபீச்சர் எதுக்கு தேவையே இருக்காது அப்படின்னா, பட் there will always be a need for certain features. So something like that will happen, but don't give up. Always think out of the box and propagate that particular out of the box idea into a practical one. Don't just keep it as an ideas. Like idea va unga mind la store panni vechina, it might get lost. We're not computers, to store everything in our memory. Okay. So yeah, okay. So always strive for innovation and improve insights. Like just like I said before, always to have yourself updated. Okay, so always stay updated. Like don't ever think about இதெல்லாம் இதுக்கு தேவை அப்படின்னு நீங்க நினைக்கலாம், பட் தேவையே படாத விஷயம் கூட ஒரு சர்டன் பீரியட் ஆஃப் டைம்ல இட் மைட் பி ஆஃப் கிரேட் ஹெல்ப் டு யூ பீப்புள். ஸோ எதையுமே ஈவன் அ லிட்டில் திங், டோன்ட் ஜஸ்ட் இதெல்லாம் எதுக்கு அப்படின்னு நீங்க நினைக்க வேணாம். அண்ட் always stay updated, watch news, read newspapers. I do know that you people are using social media like anything, and so even social medias can be used for staying updated. Reels மட்டும் பண்ணிட்டு அதை போஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு எனக்கு லைக் வரல, கமெண்ட் வரல, ஷேர் வரலன்னு புலம்பாம just try to use that social media for your betterment. Social media is a great tool to improve you people, like improve yourselves. You people can say Instagramல என்ன பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னு. There are ways in which people are using Instagram in a very interesting way that I'm not gonna discuss today, but I'm just giving you people a hint. Obviously not the illegal things, but legal things. Please understand that. Okay, so always stay updated no matter where you are. Even if you have been placed in an organization, multinational organization, angiyo ponalum you have to be updated, or else you will be kicked out like anything. They won't think. So even after getting into the tech industry, there are certain problems that you people will be facing and are supposed to face. Now, just a disclaimer mari kudutharen, so that you people can prepare yourself, both mentally and skillfully. Okay, competition இருக்கும், extreme competition இருக்கும். Since layoff ஆன employees plus உங்கள மாதிரி college students plus there are people who takes break in between அவங்க careerல இருந்து அவங்க educationல இருந்து break எடுத்துட்டு வந்திருக்கிறவங்க இருப்பாங்க, and there might be people who are extremely skillful. So you have an extremely competitive environment. Having more resources with the same skill set is going to be a big problem. So always try to stay out of the crowd. Think out of the box. That's the only way. Next, periodical market instability. This thing is being forecasted by every single economist out there. So just keep your head on the economical and financial side as well, because whatever happens there, அது அப்படியே வந்து ஒரு butterfly effect மாதிரி எல்லாத்தையுமே affect பண்ணும். You people can, you like உங்க parents அப்பா எல்லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா, he always used to get insight on how the market is about, because every single thing is is related to the market stability. So ஒரு சின்ன everything, like even petroleum products ல இருந்து எல்லாமே, so always stay updated on that prospect. Okay, so periodical downstreams அப்படின்னா நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி recession இனி ஒவ்வொரு ஆர்கனைசேஷன்னா ஸ்டேபிளைஸ் ஆவாங்க. அண்ட் ஃபார் யோர் கைண்ட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன், இந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு unstable situationல தான் there are so many new opportunities that will arise that you guys can look forward to. So crisisla, if there is a crisis, many new opportunities will arise. Okay, so please be aware of that, and always be aware of all those things. New technological updations, because of all the skilled workforce laid off பண்ணப்பட்ட people என்ன பண்றாங்க இப்ப அப்படின்னா, they started to develop things of their own. New programming languages are being added every single day. Programming frameworks are being added, and the list பெருசாகிட்டே இருக்கு. You people can look after it, and you guys can get an idea. Oh my god, இவ்ளோ போயிட்டு இருக்கா அப்படின்னு உங்களுக்கே தோணும். So updations நடந்துகிட்டே இருக்கும். So you people have to update yourself for that particular thing. So always keep that in mind. And next, nothing. I just added a Steve Jobs quote. So technology is nothing. What's important is that you have a faith in people, that they're basically good and smart, and if you give them tools, they'll do wonderful things with them. So always remember this. So when a human is given a good tool, they will do wonderful things with them. And I really think that I have assisted you people in understanding what the market is being projected nowadays. So thank you for patiently listening to what I was saying. And just always take note of every single thing that I gave to you people, and implement all those things in your day-to-day life, or in your profession or your career or in your lifestyle. I don't know, but you guys can use it. And now time for questions. So I'm okay.
Chat, you will receive queries in the chat box.
Yes, sir. So okay, sir, I'll just look at the chat box and I'll answer. Okay. Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Can you share that ML project? No, I just Bharati. Okay, Bharati. I just said it as an example. Okay. So ஒருத்தவங்க வந்து if they are skilled in Python, most probably அவங்க portfolio I have seen it in my surrounding. Python தெரிஞ்சது அப்படின்னா they will always have a machine learning model in their portfolio as a basic thing. But அதை வச்சு they will develop an even more interesting and even more intricate thing. So அதை வச்சு they will get recruited. So I can't pinpoint the exact name, but there are certain algorithms, regression, and you guys do know that, right? There are certain algorithms that is used in machine learning. So அந்த மாதிரி வச்சு they அந்த projects develop பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. Okay. Arun Kumar. So moving on forward to Arun Kumar's question. Okay, it's not a question, it's an explanation. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Arun, for explaining that to him. Yeah. Okay, now any other questions? I'm all ears. You people can ask me questions. Please ask questions. See, this is a great opportunity for you people, but you guys are not ready to ask the question. Any questions? Anything you guys can ask me, like how the market is going to be, anything. How is your preparation going on, everybody, like for the placement? I'm pretty sure everybody is aiming to get into the tech and thrive there. Getting into tech is easy actually. Okay. According to me, but thriving there is a bit complicated. So you guys have to ideate all the things that I said to you people, and also learn certain things all by yourselves. So experience teaches us a lot. So you guys have to learn and implement all those things in your career. That's how it goes. So please do tell me, do put out your questions in the chat box, and I'm ready to answer it. Yeah, anyone? Will India face recession? Well, actually, whatever Arun, I'll answer the question. You see, whatever happens in the United States, will affect every single nation, not just India, but every single, even Taiwan, Indonesia, everything. Whatever happens there, you see, US is like a source in which India is currently facing recession. People might not notice, but Accenture started laying off people on the advent of stating that documents சரியா இல்ல அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு issue nowadays it's going on. So what என்ன ப்ராப்ளம்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, there are certain organizations, okay, local in Chennai. So they are providing fake documentation, fake certification to resources, சரியா? For CPP, for Python, for languages, for frameworks. To they post like they taught all those things. They gave them, they gave those resources, those certifications. So Accenture வந்து அந்த COVID boomல they started recruiting more people. என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா, அவங்க டாக்குமெண்ட் வெரிஃபிகேஷன்லாம் லைக் அவ்வளவா அவங்க டீப்பா பார்க்காம விட்டுட்டாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ வாட்ஸ் ஹேப்பனிங் நவ் அப்படின்னா, அந்த மாதிரி ஃபேக் டாக்குமெண்டேஷன் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணி வந்த ரிசோர்சஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் தே ஃபயர்ட். திஸ் ஹேப்பன் வெரி ரீசென்ட்லி. இட் வாஸ் அ வெரி பிக் டாக் இன் த டெக், அதுவும் இந்தியன் டெக். லைக் இந்தியன் டெக் கம்யூனிட்டியில திஸ் வாஸ் அ வெரி பிக் டாக் பிகாஸ் லைக் நஷ்டம் என்னமோ அந்த லைக் அவங்களுக்கு தானே தே பெய்ட் லைக் வெரி அந்த பர்டிகுலர் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் அந்த சர்டிபிகேஷனுக்கெல்லாம் வந்து பயங்கர காஸ்ட் வேற போட்டு வாங்கியிருக்காங்க. பட் ஸ்டில் தே வேர் டேக்கன் ஆஃப் பை Accenture and it's still going on. They are still tracking people and firing them off like anything. Bharati's question, okay, what do you think about freelancing? Yeah, freelancing is a stabilized option according to me, since getting into tech is complicated nu solla varla, but considering all the factors that I discussed in the session, but freelancing is good. But the thing is, how to say, even if the market went into recession, projects or நெசசிட்டி கம்மி ஆகும். ஸோ ஃப்ரீலான்சர்ஸ்க்கு ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் கிடைக்கிறது கஷ்டமாகும். யூ கேன் கெட் மீ ரைட். த பீப்புள் ஹூ ஆர் பெனிஃபிட்டிங் ஃப்ரம் ஃப்ரீலான்சிங் ஆர் டெக் ஆர் எனி திங். ஸோ அப்படிங்கிறப்ப அங்க வந்து ஒரு ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரைக் அப் வரும். மார்க்கெட்ல ப்ராஜெக்டே இல்லை, வெரி ஃபியூ நம்பர் ஆஃப் ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் தான் இருக்கு. And other over a freelancers, so nanda edukanona, they will compete with the most like yes, Arun. Thank you, Arun. So yeah, so skill matters the most when it comes to freelancing. Okay, so that's how it goes. If you're skillful, you'll be safe. If you're not, you're kind of in a serious situation. சொல்லிக்கலாம். So any other questions? Any other questions? I don't know how you people are preparing nowadays, but please take it into consideration all the facts that I said in the session. I mean, in the slides. So I know this is a very, very, very scary thing that I told, but still, I just wanted to let you people know what exactly is happening. And I'm really grateful for, I'm extremely grateful for the Nandakumar sir to, invite me to this session to, converse with you people. And I'm very grateful for the Institution Innovation Council as well. So this is the opportunity for you people to ask questions, clarify your doubts.
Hello, am I audible?
Good afternoon,
Hello.
sir.
Very, very, very good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
I am so happy to hear Bismi a voice,
Thank
as
you
a
so
resource
much, sir.
person. As a resource person,
Thank you, sir.
it is very much informative and inspiring to everybody.
Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you so much.
my sincere thanks to the department HOD, Nandakumar, and all the professors, those who are taking much care,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh, it's really it's an innovative program. Not only the namesake, it's
Yes.
a real innovative program. Once again, a compliment to all of you. Nandakumar, hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Am I audible? Bismiya வந்து
sir.
எவ்வளவு ஆர்வமா சொல்லுங்க, நீங்க அமைதியா இருக்கிறீங்க. Nandakumar, I am
Sir?
so happy, Nandakumar. I am
Thank
so
you, sir.
happy to bring out such a talented girl. You are focusing to others, Am I right?
Yes, sir. She is the right
I
person
think
to
around
speak.
I think around 80 participants are there. So they are knowing about Bismiya talent and caliber. It's a nice opportunity provided to all stakeholders and Bismiya. Thank you very much, Kumar. Thank you very much.
Yes.
All the best.
Thank you.
Okay, okay. Bismiya program. Online. மக்கள் எவ்வளவு போட்டு பண்றாங்க.
தமிழ் மட்டும் எல்லாத்தையும் தர பண்ணிருக்கலாம். இதே மெகா யூனிட் ஒரு 1000 கொஸ்டின் கொடுத்துங்க சார். நாளைக்கு பண்ணி பார்ப்பேன். பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டு தான் பண்ணுங்க சார். செகண்ட் இயர்ல ஆரம்பிச்சா தேர்ட் இயர்ல தான்.
Sir, session is completed, sir. So we can wind up, sir.
Okay. Please wind up.
Okay.
Okay, please wind up.
Okay.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity.
Yes, yeah. Bismiya, just a minute. Uma, ma'am.
Sir.
Uma, ma'am.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. Present in. Sir, actually, BBA students are joining now. I'm just admitting them, sir. That's why.
No problem, ma'am. You say the vote of thanks and ask them to fill the feedback form.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, feedback
Good evening, everyone present in this auspicious occasion. I would like to thank the management, principal, who is always our motivator, and IIC team for their continuous support and encouragement towards organizing motivational. Really an eye-opener in the current scenario. I would like to thank Ms. Bismiya Pervin, our young chief guest and multi-talented specialist who is always extending her hands towards her juniors. in order to enrich them with knowledge and talents. She is really a gem of a person with a humble smile and simple demeanor. Once again, I thank you, Bismia. I would like to extend my hearty thanks to Dr. R. Nandakumar and Mr. T. Manihandan, my fellow members of IIC. They shared a lot of ideas and reduced my work into half. Thank you, sir. Finally, I would like to thank my lovable students who spent their valuable time towards this session with a lot of patience. I think so, students, you got enlightened with Bismia. Thank you, students. Once again, thank you.
Students, kindly fill the feedback form which is available in the chat box.
The students, after completing your feedback, you can leave the meeting.